Yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. In the neighborhood, before we do anything, we gotta take off our shoes and set the motherfucking mood. So this is the time to go grab your blunt, Hennessy, coffee, tea, whatever it is that gets you into your place of peace, your chi. Do that. We are about to set the motherfucking vibe. I'm low-key sorry if that's low, but I gotta run this song. This bitch been on my mind like for a minute. Collagen water. Yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Happy, what today is? Happy motherfucking Tuesday. Yo, if it's your first time, if it's your first time in the motherfucking neighborhood, please check them for a while. Please do not let these niggas near me. Please bring it back to the bottom of the map bring it back to the bottom of the map. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Make sure you go all the way back to the very beginning and watch a video called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Welcome to the Neighborhood was the very first video that I ever uploaded. These videos are meant to be watched in chronological order. So Welcome to the Neighborhood, the second video, the third video, the fourth video. Watch up until the point you came in on the journey. If you came in on the middle of the journey, so what I mean by the point you came in on the journey, whatever video that you clicked on that introduced you to me, that made you say, who is this bitch? Do I want to watch her? What the fuck is she talking about? That video. If there are more videos after the point you came in on the journey, we follow two people here. We follow God first. Second, we follow Uncle Luke. We don't stop. We pop that pussy. We keep going past the point that we came in on the journey. Watch all the way to the very last video uploaded. This is the story of a girl who cried and drowned the whole world. Every time I say that, I want to sing that song. This is the story of my life. This is the story of wherever God is taking me, and you get to watch. If you are watching these as they are being uploaded, you get backstage passes to see greatness being made. This is my proverbial Noah's Ark. Shout out to the motherfucking peace, love, forever and always. But this makes sense to me. It'll make sense to you. Hindsight is 2020. Y'all check out that video too. But it'll make sense to you when it's supposed to. I'm using this for something greater later on in life. But you get to watch it as it's being made if you y'all already know I'm reading the message. If you're watching this as it's being uploaded. If you want to know another thing about the channel and why I am doing what I'm doing, a part of the reason of why I'm doing what I'm doing, go and see a video called The Thing About Hope, A Thing About Hope, something about hope. It's a video called A Thing About Hope. I never can fucking remember what it is, but go look up that video as well. All right, today is testimony Tuesday. Today is Testimony Tuesday. I definitely cannot stay too long today, but I definitely want to start this off by saying I got my all 4 of my submissions submitted this morning. I think I submitted the last submission at about 7:45 this morning. I'm gonna go look that number up. So I'm excited. I like this little nose ring because with my little stud you couldn't see it, and I'm kind of salty because they had nose rings. I was banking on one nose ring, but it was too big, and they had nose rings with little studs on it, so I'm gonna go back and get those. But changing my nose ring is analogous to changing my belly button ring. It makes me want to pass out sometime. Neither here nor there, but this is from a competition I went to. Just a bunch of stuff. Already this morning, my friend. It's too early for this madness. It is too early for this madness. It's definitely too early for this madness, but I can take a deep breath out. I got everything submitted. So crazy thing, especially with this being Testimony Tuesday, I always feel crazy I'm not looking at myself in the camera. The narcissistic part of me is like, bitch, I want to see you. I'm looking at the camera today, so we'll see how this comes out. But so right after I submitted my my ideas, so I ended up completely redoing, well, I completely redid one. It was completely different from what I originally thought I was going to do. One I just, and one I added something to and tweaked the first part of it. And the last two, the first two, I just fine-tuned those. And so y'all pray for me. But right after y'all can see my ring light and my TV back there. Right after I submitted it, I said, because I'm tired, I didn't want to record downstairs in front, because I've been working from downstairs. I've been doing, I keep seeing videos, you already know, shit just keep popping up, messages keep popping up. So I've been working downstairs to kind of give myself a change of scenery, and a lot of my videos have been from downstairs, but I wanted to come upstairs and record today because I kind of like the lighting up here better as well. But so I come upstairs, I migrate all of my stuff upstairs. A lot of times I just migrate my stuff upstairs, and it's a lot of stuff to migrate. Queen of Cups, somebody have it, fidget stick, whatever. So I'm sorry, it's taking me forever to get this point out, or this story out. So I come upstairs and I look, and so I'm carrying my juices, all my cups. Y'all know I always got something to drink up here. So I'm bringing all of my equipment upstairs, and it's on my carpet. It's a rainbow. So I just submitted at like 7:45. I say 7:50. I come up here and it's a rainbow on my carpet, and I'm looking, and I just smile, and then I look, I was like, is that in the carpet? Because y'all know I paint up here sometimes too. And so I was like, I know I didn't spill anything rainbow, and I go and I put my hand over it, and I was looking for the reflection of the rainbow to be on my hand, but it wasn't. And I had to look, and it was just like a rainbow. And I was like, I don't know where that is coming from, like, because you need water, and like, I got these flowers on my desk, but I don't know where it came from. But when I sat from, it was like, it's clear as day. And I didn't even think to take a picture of it or anything, but it was clear as day. It was just like a rainbow on my carpet. And if anything, y'all know a real bitch, we follow signs and motherfucking synchronicities around this motherfucker. So I submitted those things, and like, it wasn't even a faint rainbow. It was like, I don't want you to miss this. It was so thick. And just there, I couldn't miss it when I turned around to walk out. So, I take that as a sign. I take that as a testimony. Lord, I thank you for my life. So y'all know I've been a nervous wreck about that, but it's done. I submitted them, and now it's in God's hands. His will be done. I got a bunch of new bandanas. This one's actually orange. It was 99 cents at the hair store, bitch. Of course, I got a couple, bitch. There is that. Testimony Tuesday. Today is Testimony Tuesday. And I just, like, just something small. I just want to say, like, my testimony or just my gratefulness is I just want to thank God for my life. I keep singing that song, and I just really mean that. This fell on the ground, but I really, really, really just mean that. Like, I'm just grateful because life could be so much, it could be so much worse. It could be, but stop making a big deal out of the little things, because I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for, but nothing. I got everything that I'm motherfucking asking for. I could ask for more. Could ask for more. That's the shit. That's what's coming to my head right now. Like, it's things that I could be looking at in my life. Like, when I was talking to my mentor and she was telling me, you know, like when I was telling her how I wanted to present it, she was just like, you got to look at it a different way. You got to look at it a different way. And don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. And what I do have is a lot. And if you focus on what you don't have, you'll never have enough. And that's a quote that I sent over to, I kind of want to show y'all that one before I even shuffle them. But for all my newcomers, I use tarot as a fidget sticks. It's one of my hobbies. I think of it like painting or playing basketball. It helps calm me down when I talk, just to shuffle. But I also read them because it's an art and I love doing that as well. But I think of things like, you know, like, I sent something to my team that said think of things differently, and I really gotta take that into account as well. I really have to think of things differently. I let people come in and point out, like, and people do that shit to you. Don't let people do that shit to you. They'll come in because they lack and point out all the things that you do lack instead of celebrating the things you do have. It's a lot that I don't have, but it's a lot that I do have. So let's focus on it. Like, even with manifesting, you gotta focus on what you do have and what you do want, and not what you don't want. And it's all about changing your mind. I always tell y'all, change your mind, change your life. I told you, like, when my first Manifestation Monday video, I told you, you don't go to Starbucks and ask. That's why it's important to watch these in order. Not only is this the unfolding of the journey of wherever God is taking me, all of these videos relate. Like, it's a story. It's a movie, bitch. It's a movie. But how many minutes? I'm at 12 minutes. All right, I got a couple more minutes. But it's just like, you don't go to Starbucks and ask. You don't want, like, you don't say, God, I don't want the coffee. I don't want. You just ask for what you want. So you gotta appreciate what you have. And what I have is a lot. I'm blessed. My nail tech told me, she was like yesterday, because I told her about my adventures, and she was just like, how you find all of this stuff? And I was telling her about this guy who, when I went home, like, he always do hoe ass shit, and I had a huge crush on him, but he always do hoe ass shit. She was just like, oh well. She was just like, you just gonna be great by yourself. She said, you got your own car, you got your own house, and you got your own money, and you look good. She was just like, yeah, bitch. And this the lady that I told y'all, she got money. I told y'all she got promoted to a manager. Shout out to Chris. I still ain't motherfucking left my review, but I will. And you know, I really gotta look at that. Like, I'm blessed. Blessed late in the midnight hour. God's gonna turn it around. He gonna turn it around. He gonna work in your favor. And God really turned it around. And it's so crazy because like if I just look up, I really see in my mind, I'm still at a place where I was trapped. But like, if I look up, I'm not like, I'm blessed. Like, I wake up I tell you guys this all the time, and it's not just to brag or anything like that. But if I'm bragging on anything, I'm bragging on my Jesus. Like, I wake up to beauty every day. My room is beautiful. The flowers I see are beautiful. Like, I wake up to beautiful, fresh flowers every day, and they everywhere I go. I eat decadent food. It might not be the most expensive, you know, but it's, man, trust me, if I cook it, it's definitely decadent. But I go and do what I want, when I want, how I want. I get up and I push myself hard. I work hard. And I deserve to play just as hard. It be like that. It be like that. And you get what you deserve. You definitely get what you deserve. And when I stop trying to prove myself to people, and when I stop bringing people around me that pointed out my lack, because people who have lack, will, the first thing they will do is point out your lack. Fuck that shit. And I'm just thinking about that as I sit here and talk to you guys. But don't be around people who point out your lack. It's a difference between, you know, enhancing you, like telling you what you don't have in order to vet you and make you better. But it's some people that just point out your lack because they just salty. They just like straight, not salty, they salty in my Philly voice. They fucking salty because they don't have what you got. So they want to point out all the things that you don't have, but bitch, go sleep in your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's and I mean that. Like, and you tell people that people will point out what you don't have to make them feel better about their life. Lord, I'm grateful for my life. I don't want no people in my life like that. I ain't where I'm not where I'm going. I'm not where I'm where I want. I'm actually where I want to be. But there are a lot. I'm where I need to be. I'm where I'm supposed to be. Now I do have goals in my life that I plan to attain. But I'm not upset about not being there because I feel like if I was there right now, I would probably squander it. There are a lot more things I need to learn before I get to where it is that I'm going. But that's not going where I'm at now, and what I don't have right now doesn't stop me from wanting to go get more. Could ask for more. Kevin Gates voice. I could ask for motherfucking more, and I will, and I'm definitely go. Trust me, I'm gonna get it. Like, you know what I'm saying. But it take time. Like, I learned that when I went to law school, I didn't go straight to law school from undergrad, bitches. Like I told you, I'm gonna get it, bitch. I'm gonna go get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I went to law school, I didn't go to law school straight out of motherfucking undergrad, and because my grades in undergrad, I ain't had the grades to get into law school, but God worked some shit out to where when I'm gonna get everything I want. Everything you want, everything you want. For the people who don't know anything, watch these bitches in order. I teach you about the cards as we go. I don't have time to talk about that right now. I'm at 16 minutes. All right, I'm about to dip. But like, everything in due time. Everything in due fucking time. And and another thing I was thinking about last night, and then I'm gonna go, like, especially depending on how these turn out, it's gonna definitely make all of the sense. Just like, had I not failed those tests, had I not gone through everything I went through to get to this place, I would have never figured out my creativity. I would have never discovered that I'm an innovator because I would have been doing something else. So even in your failures, you got to understand that everything for a motherfucking reason, bitch. Everything for a reason. And even if nothing comes of these innovations, it taught me that I am an innovator, and that I am such a creator. But all of my failures added up to push me in this motherfucking direction, and it couldn't have happened any other way. Everything that happened to me in my life made me this way, turned me into exactly what it was I was supposed to be. But when we going through the process, or the alchemic process, we don't, sometimes, especially when we in it, we don't know what the fuck going on. But hindsight is 2020. That's one of my videos, and I really mean that. And I mean all the play on words when I say that. So there's that. So don't judge me. All right, I'm gonna run. I got a couple meetings today. This what right. Don't worry about that's so crazy. Don't worry about what you don't have. Worry about what you do have. And that's so crazy because that was actually one of the running themes, and I was so stuck on that for so long, but now I see it. Now it makes more sense to me. One day, I haven't even gone back and watched my videos in chronological order yet, because I see the, like, I kind of see the growth. But when it's time for me to, I will, and then I'll have another conversation with you about it. And then, you know, the fucking strength card, bitch. Like, the guy was like, nah, you got it. You got it. All right, guys. This has been Testimony Tuesday. You already know I can't stay too long because I'm working on the weekend like usual. It's not the weekend, though. It's the weekday. It's the weekday. It's the weekend. I think that's a fucking what you call it? Maybe Max 94.1 intro, outro. All right. So with that being said, I hustled. I put my energy out into the world. When I came upstairs right after that, there was a fucking rainbow on the ground. So let's see. Let me see your tongue ring. I remember my grandma, the one that called me this one, wrong arm. This one. I remember when I was young, we was at my auntie Alicia house for some shit, and I told her I wanted the tongue ring, and she was like. Like, my sister was telling my little niece how crazy my grandma is, and she really was crazy. She was like, you nasty. As soon as I told her I wanted a tongue ring, she was like, oh, you nasty. And it's so funny because I tell you, with the same time, we had the same birthday. I am. She knew. She knew. Because I'm her and she me. So that's it too. Working hard and dreams gonna come true. Just keep working. Just keep working and it's gonna turn in your favor. And it's gonna turn in your favor. All right, let me find something quick for us to dip out on, like that. My mind's made up. Hey, that's some old school shit. When I was a little girl, my dad always, like, he always had surround sound, and he put music, like, we every Sunday, I think I told y'all this, like, we have surround sound in our house, and that nigga used to just put the music on, like, you don't have no choice, bitch. If it's fucking 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday, bitch, you already know the fucking church music coming on, and you don't got no motherfucker, it's nothing you could do about it, and you immersed in church music. Like, it's in my DNA. I got loyalty, you got royalty inside my DNA. I got old church music in my DNA, bitch. Straight like that. Straight like that. And this one of the these some old school ass songs. This shit was made in 1992. I was 2 years old, but that's just how deep and ingratiated that shit is in my motherfucking culture, bitch. This is what popped up. That's what just popped out. All right, let me run because I gotta work and I see a lot of fucking messages coming up on my screen. But that's what I got. I'm an old Christian freak, bitch. And that makes me wonder about my parents. But I am. But I am my friend. I am. All right, so let's see. What's a good song to take us off? What's a good song to take us out on, baby? Baby. I love the baby. I will bless the Lord. We can definitely, since it's Testimony Tuesday, we can keep the spiritual vibe going. This shit is dope too. Bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord. That thing y'all saw me mixing up earlier, y'all already know that's my collagen water. I got my tea. Let me give y'all my quote for the tea. It says, every beat of your heart is the rhythm of your soul. Is a rhythm of your soul. Is collagen water. Fresh pressed juice. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a happy Tuesday. Go get it, because if you don't, you already know somebody motherfucking else will. Magnify the Lord with me. Magnify the Lord with me. Hey. Clap your hands. You are everything. I will bless the Lord. I will. Y'all don't even know. Bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord. Bless the Lord at all times. We got this one before. Bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord. Bless the Lord at all times. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that's within me. Bless the bless. Hey. All right. Then they're about to go in. If you still here, put bless the Lord in the motherfucking comments or universe or whatever the fuck you believe in. But put that shit in the comments. He gets to this point where he says, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord can. He hit that bitch, but I ain't gonna let y'all, we ain't gonna make it. Y'all have a blessed day. Happy Tuesday. Go get it. All right, I'm going. All right. Y'all have a blessed day.